Hi, welcome into Love Goddess Tarot. My name is Maureen and I'm so happy you're here today. Today I have a reading for you about what's coming next in love, and this is going to be a general reading. So we're just going to see what messages come through. You have 4 cards to choose from. Take a moment, see which energy is calling to you. I am using my Teacup Love Oracle today to start with. If you love it, if you're a tea lover, a coffee lover, you just love teacups and cups, go ahead and check the links below. You can purchase them. They ship worldwide. So everyone all around the world, all my friends, let's get started. Group 1, opposites attract. Group 2, foreign affairs. Group 3, intense connection. And group 4, new beginning. Okay, the timestamps are below. Don't forget to like, comment, and subscribe before you leave. Once you subscribe, hit the notification bell, and you'll be notified whenever I post a new reading. I am sending you so much love. I'll see you in a second. Hi, number 1. You were drawn in by the opposites attract message. And we're going to get a couple more from my Teacup Love Oracle. This is my deck. Links below if you want to purchase it. Ships everywhere in the world, which is exciting because I have a lot of viewers all over the world. Say hi in the comments. I love knowing where you're listening from. Okay, so you've got moving in and opposites attract. Okay, let's take a moment, see what comes through about this. It's kind of funny because for you today with this card, I'm really focused on the fact that this is called a tea ball that has the house. If you haven't seen one of these before, if you're not a tea drinker like me, which by the way, I have to take a sip in just a minute. I've got my hot tea cup right here. That has all the tea loose leaves in it, and then you put it inside the cup. It's like a tea bag, but it's metal and reusable. So I'm kind of focused on the fact that it feels almost like suspended for some reason, or hesitant. I just keep thinking of jumping into the deep end, jumping into the pool, jumping into a lake or an ocean, and I haven't felt that before. So we'll explore that and see why that's coming up. Obviously, there's this energy of opposing opposites attract, but that can also be someone opposing something. So yeah. Okay, let's see what's going on here. I'm going to start with the Lenormand. I'm using the Bluebird today. This is a sweet little deck that has a significance for me. Okay, you have clouds. Interesting. Clouds in my coffee. Clouds in my coffee. There's a song, You're So Vain, clouds in my coffee. Clouds brightly shine, strong in precision. Life will be fine with firm decision. Beware of clouds, misty and obscure. Life cloaked in darkness is hard to endure. Ooh. Yeah, I feel like there's a situation coming up in terms of love and relationships where everything isn't clear. The word coffee is written on top of the cup. You know, this is obviously like a latte. And you can see it clearly. There's some hesitancy here. There's something clouding a decision coming up when it comes to love. There's a decision. There's definitely a decision. I'm focused on that word. This is the 6, which is into the tarot, the lovers. Okay. Key. Inspiration, and this is 33, which comes out to be a 6. So there's definitely a partnership, a decision coming up about a relationship. Inspiration unlocks the door. Solutions are the key to success and more. Miracles and insight are easy to trace once the final piece tumbles into place. So there's some short-term cloudiness. Some, clouds is always sort of a short-term problem. It's not a long-term problem in this deck. So I see either something coming up for you or you're facing something right now in terms of a relationship. Just know that it's temporary, okay? And isn't that interesting? You got key with moving in. Okay, so it could be around moving in with someone. It could be around a house, a move. There's a missing piece of information when it comes to this connection. Okay, let's get some clarification here from the tarot about this situation. Seven of Pentacles. Oops, the World. Gotta cover her up. Hold on. The Queen of Wands. Wheel of Fortune. There's stuck energy, the Wheel of Fortune reversed. Stuck. This is taking a pause, so there's definitely some sort of temporary block, temporary confusion. Okay, I'm gonna pull a couple more clarifiers on these. Queen of Swords reversed for the 7. The Star card with the World. Okay, let me move this. We'll keep everybody covered. Okay. The Star card with the World. And, sorry, this is messy. It's early in the morning here, and I'm like 2 sips into my tea, which is usually when I do great readings because it's like everything's very open. Okay, 10 of Wands with the Queen of Wands. Interesting. I'm going to put those like that. And let's get one on the Wheel of Fortune. Ooh, over, good. 10 of Swords. Look at these 2 10s next to each other. Plus the Wheel of Fortune's a 10. Okay. We have the World under there, just to remind you. Let's go like this. Okay. So here's what I am feeling for you. What I think is that there could be something going on or coming up soon when it comes to a relationship, which is going to kind of confuse you a little bit, or it's going to put you in a position where you're going to feel uncomfortable because this is kind of pushing you out of your comfort zone. Okay. I feel like you're either going to meet someone or you're in a connection with someone right now where it's going to move on to the next phase, which is moving in together, blending your lives. There's more of a structure coming. There could even be buying a house. You might have a decision around buying a house. And I think that this is temporary, this feeling of confusion. And I think that you are now moving into a new phase. You're moving away from a phase where you have to do everything on your own, and that isn't where you're comfortable. And so this relationship is helping you to show your vulnerability more, to be out there more. There's healing with this attraction, and there's a lot of growth. Okay, the world says you're about to step into a new chapter, and so does the moving in card. So even if you're not moving in with someone, I feel like you're moving towards a connection that is going to challenge you. I feel like you have gone through a lot of pain when it comes to relationship or difficulty, but see, you're now ready to stand up. Okay, this cycle needs to shift and change, and there's a lot of fixed energy today in your chart and in your chart. You can tell I'm an astrologer. In your reading, there's a lot of fixed energy, particularly Aquarius, Leo, which are opposites. Scorpio and Taurus, okay, are the four fixed signs. And so this, for me, there's a lot of Aquarius and Leo energy coming through, which, you know, which can be around that 11th house, 5th house in astrology, which is playfulness, having fun, romance, and then hopes, dreams, and wishes, and groups and friends. So I feel like there could be a connection here with either those signs, Leo, Aquarius, or Taurus and Scorpio, coming through. We also have Libra here. And I feel like it's like this old karma, this old story is ending. You've put in a lot of work, have faith that your choices and decisions are good. I feel like you weren't trusting yourself. The universe is saying you're this beautiful Queen of Wands. You can share the burden. You don't have to do everything alone. You can be yourself and strong, and someone is going to really want to partner with you. And don't fear that. Don't fear, like, showing your emotions a bit coming up in relationships. But I definitely see a major ending of a difficult period. And I feel like there's this, you connecting with your dreams, this sense of something that you've really wanted, something that is part of what you're meant to do in this life is coming up. I mean, it's really beautiful. Let's get one from the animal spirit. What's the advice here in terms of love for number one? Butterfly. Oh, I got chills. I mean, the butterfly is definitely emerging, okay? This is being afraid to speak up. This is afraid of your emotions, really. This is wearing your heart on your sleeve. So that's opposites too. That's an opposite way of expressing yourself, okay? But also with all these tens are about endings and transformation and change. This is, I'm done with that. That's over. That is so over. I am ready to stand up again, right? So the wheels of change are shifting and you are the butterfly. So be gentle with yourself right now because you are going through a big, big change. And it isn't comfortable, which is where I started. I said I was really focused on that T-ball going into the T, felt like hesitant, like jumping into the ocean, like scary, you know, it's not easy for a moth to become a caterpillar to become a butterfly, right? They literally grow wings. They change their body completely. So I would be gentle with yourself. The clouds say that whatever you're feeling now is temporary in terms of anything that's negative. You have the keys, you have the solution. You are going to be moving towards, you know, a new life when it comes to connection. Okay, you're moving into a new life. Wow, beautiful. I think I'm going to roll the astro dice for you just to see if there's any other messages you need today. Moon, 6th house, Cancer. Yeah, that's home and family. That can be moving. That's emotional. Okay. Cancer is ruled by the moon. So there's something about either mom, home, family, house, and also your real, like your emotions, being very emotional. The 6th house. The 6th house is health, work, daily routines. So all of that can be involved coming up in this big transformation for you. Okay, that's your reading this morning. I hope you enjoyed it. Please be sure to like, comment, and hit subscribe. Subscribe to my channel before you leave. It's free. Why not? It's easy. It really helps me, and it helps me keep coming back. Also, if you hit that and the notification bell, you'll be notified when I post a new reading. You can join and become a member of the Aphrodite Circle, which is my members only part of the group here on YouTube, where you get access to bonus readings, extended readings, and all you do is hit the join button below. I just did a November monthly, which was really interesting. So if you want to watch that, become a member. And drum roll, gosh, I should have started with this. Personal readings are back this month. Yay! So they're $33. It's about a 10-minute recorded video reading, which you watch right here on YouTube on a private link. So it's super easy. You ask one love question. I will pull cards, maybe charms, you know, whatever I'm feeling for your specific question. One question only. And you'll get it approximately a week from payment. So depending on how many people order. Sometimes I turn them around really quick too. So that's exciting. If you have a personal love question, if you want to keep going on this one, go ahead and purchase the personal reading. Okay, I am sending you so much love. I will be back here soon. And in the meantime, have a beautiful day. Bye. Hey, number 2, super early here. I am excited to do your reading. You were drawn to the message of foreign affairs, and we have the French word for tea there, which is thé. Bonjour to all my French fans. Let's get started. We're going to see what messages come through this morning for you about what's coming next in love. And I'm starting with my deck, which is the Teacup Love Oracle. I designed it, and because I am a tea person, and I will be sipping from that cup as we go along. But let's see where we're headed today for you. What message does the universe want to bring you? Oh, friends. And lots of feelings. Ooh, hidden underneath, that was hidden underneath, is lots of feelings. Okay. So there could be something coming up for you with love connected to friends, meaning friends could introduce you to someone, or if you're seeing someone, friends could be part of the scene, or their friends could be part of the scene. There seems to be a lot of feelings around your connection or around love. Foreign affairs gives me obviously the connection to someone foreign, but it can also mean something that is foreign, like out of place. Okay, so we might have a situation with friends coming up. Let's see, let's get some clarifiers here. I'm going to start with the Lenormand, the sweet little bluebird duck. Let's get some clarifiers for number 2. Aha! What is the dog? This is the friend card. Man's best friend, faithful and true. His soul he'd lend in trust to you. A pat on the head delights the old boy and rewards you greater with loyalty and joy. It's interesting because this is a breed that is, I believe, called like a King Charles Cavalier or something, which is kind of interesting. That's definitely foreign. For me, but if you're in England, it's not. But yeah, that's a best friend card. Maybe an issue with a friend. What issue with a best friend? A person coming in, becoming your best friend. That's interesting. Somebody who has your back, loyalty. Ooh, okay. I'm starting to feel it. Are you? I just got a hit. Tree. One tree from earth is best to see. It springs from birth, good health for thee. And if the tree should reappear close to the current, your goal is near. Family tree, loyalty. I feel like there's a love situation with somebody who has feelings for you that are hidden. And it could be a friend. It could be somebody that starts out as a friend. If you haven't met yet, this is a relationship that could evolve, that someone has feelings for you that are hidden. Yeah, that's what I'm feeling, because I'm thinking of when I pulled the tree card, I just had this feeling of like a slow growing, like family tree, growing family, feeling like family. Let's get some clarifiers from the tarot. Eight of Swords reversed. Death card reversed. Wow. Five of Swords. The Magician and the High Priestess together. Magician reversed. Knight of Pentacles. Seven of Wands. King of Swords. Bottom of the deck. Okay. Okay, so what we see is, I see you letting go of some sort of limiting belief. I see you letting go of a situation that has kept you stuck. And it could be a conflict with another person or relationship, something that, you know, you've really had to kind of build up some strength because this conflict has gone on for a while. And I feel like you're getting to the point where you're about to sort of really have a breakthrough, you know, when it comes to standing up for yourself, letting go of the past, becoming more confident. Okay. I feel like you could have you could have been taken in or been in a connection or had love situations where someone was manipulating you, and you're getting strong, you're getting powerful, you're seeing through that. But I also see that you have this friend or someone who wants more, okay? I feel like you also could have another friend who is going to be someone that's going to advise you, someone who's really wise, somebody who's got your back. So I feel like you're the person that's kind of like hidden, or the person that may start as a friend and move into more. Could be an earth sign. They don't have to be Taurus, Virgo, Capricorn. But look, see, he's got the tree. There's the tree. Okay, I'm feeling Taurus energy for him. But this is someone who's going to be loyal. This is someone who you could really grow something, like grow feelings for, grow passion for. It may start out as friendship, or he may be a friend already. And I feel like your friends will be supportive, have a lot to say. There could even be someone that kind of helps you get your confidence back, like a mentor, someone who you respect, this could be an Aquarius, doesn't have to be, but it's somebody, male energy, who's really wise, who's got a lot of knowledge to share. And I feel like your friends have your back, okay? And I feel like you're going through something, or have been through something, where you're now releasing this insecurity or lack of confidence when it comes to love. You're going to get a situation where you start to believe in it again. Okay. And this person is someone you could grow something with, like a family. Okay. So I see a really positive shift coming for you. You're stepping into your power here. Really beautiful. Okay. Let's see what the advice is here from the animal spirit for number 2. Any advice for number 2 about this situation? The crow. That's you and your wisdom. That's like the high priestess energy. The crow is really powerful. It's about the past, the present, and the future. Interesting. The message from the crow is that those with crow tendencies must balance their lives with a healthy diet, joyful friends, and regular self-study. So if you have any friends or any conflict with friends that have been going on for a while, anybody around you that makes you feel less than, or that there's this constant push and pull, that's coming to an end. Okay, you're going to be either meeting new people, surrounding yourself with new friends, and part of that friendship circle brings in this love. Okay, so beautiful. Let's roll the astro dice. First house, Leo, North Node. It's your destiny. Yeah, now is the time to focus on yourself, okay? This is really about you getting strong. With that 8 of Swords reverse, I just see you really sort of learning from the past, living in the moment, and that brings a really bright future, which is that crow energy. Being manipulated, or being around people that are manipulative is a thing of the past. This is about being around honorable people, having friends that surround you, that support you, and also trusting yourself above all else. That first house, the North Node, is your karma, it's your destiny. This is a destined moment for you when it comes to connections. And there is a really strong one here around friendships, around the people you surround yourself with, and around you getting your confidence back. Yay! That's your reading. I hope you enjoyed it. Wow, I really, really loved it. Please be sure to subscribe before you leave. And once you do that, hit the notification bell. Listen, I have exciting news. If you've wanted a personal reading, they're back. So you can get a love question answered, one question. I do a video recorded reading similar to this. It's about 10 minutes long. It's $33, and you can ask anything, and I can give you your answer. So I'm super excited to open those back up again. The link is below if you want to go ahead and do that. Just be sure to give me your email address that you use here, because you're going to watch your reading on a private link right here on YouTube. So you need to give me that and your question. And so I'm super excited. Go ahead, get your question answered. If you have more questions about today's reading, or if you just have a general love question, or if you have something specific about someone, go ahead and book that. I am sending you so much love, and I'll see you back here really soon. Have a good day. Hey, number 3, you were drawn in by the Intense Connection card. So this is red and passion and intensity. I'm going to pull you another from this deck, which is the Teacup Love Oracle. I designed it. I'm having my tea right now. Hopefully you're having your coffee or tea and you're comfy. Let's see what's coming up for you. This is a general reading today for you about love. Sharing. Ooh, okay. So there's an equal intensity here. I love bluebirds. Bluebirds for me symbolize a very spiritual connection as well. And also like a connection to family in some way. Like maybe someone that's passed over to the other side who means so much to you. Okay, I just feel a very strong connection here to a female energy. Beautiful. Okay. And it's so appropriate because today I'm using my Bluebird deck. So this is a special one. I have a special connection to bluebirds. Okay. What message do we have today for you? Number 3. What do you need to know about love? Letter. This surprise letter from a place remote brings good news from a friend who wrote, if the words portend a stormy sky, sadness will soon much intensify. Look at the seal. The seal on the letter is red. The 27th could be an important date. Fish. When fish swim near in an ocean vast, prospects are clear for a fortune amassed. If fish swim away, hopes are battered, cheers return to dismay, and dreams are shattered. While the fish are swimming towards you, you're here at the center. There's an older guy up here with the red diamond, red cloak inside. So fish is really a message about abundance, about a lot of something, okay? A lot of times it can mean, a big opportunity, in terms of love, like you have a lot of people you can date, but it can also be about wealth and money, success. So I feel like this is good news. I feel like there's some sort of information that is coming. And it's also like the fish is giving me also adding to that intensity, right? So the fish's feelings, it's that water energy connected to the sign Pisces. There's an intensity here. And I love that the fish are this blue color, and so are the birds. So blue is really an important part of your reading today. Blue is connected to the throat chakra, to talking, to communicating. There's some sort of intense communication coming up for you. Someone's sharing something intense, some feelings, some passion. There's a lot of it. Let's get some clarifiers about this message coming in for number 3. Four of Cups. Page of Swords. There's the communication. Page of Swords is communication. I feel like it's from someone from the past. Someone you know. This is an opportunity that the universe is bringing in. This is an offer. This is a love, communication, an emotional connection. This is the past, or things that we are distracted by. This is looking at the past and learning lessons, ready to speak your truth. Her dress is kind of orangey red. Red is the heart, it's love, it's passion, it's intensity. Ace of Pentacles. Good news. Good news. Connected to maybe money, to work. You've got a new opportunity coming. 6 of Swords. Wow, in a boat. Okay, leaving the past behind, leaving conflict behind. With the fish. Okay, let's get some more clarifiers for these. 9 of Wands reverse. That's an Aries energy. That's passion, but it's, gosh, you have to hang on. That's keep going message. 3 of Pentacles reversed. Ace reversed. 8 of Wands. It feels like you are getting another chance or an opportunity that you may have missed in the past. I feel like it could be connected to work. The good news, the abundance message could be connected to a job, to an offer, to something that is more exciting than where you are now. I feel like maybe what you're doing for work, or the people you're working with, or the people around you are not, they're not exciting. I feel like you're bored. You're bored with some area of your life, or you're just worn down. You still have the opportunity to make a change, and that's what the universe wants to say. You're missing that passion. You're missing that intensity. Okay. And so I feel like there's an opportunity coming in. And you may have gone through like a really difficult breakup, or you could just feel burnt out from work. You could be suffering from headaches. Sometimes this is like a headache card, migraines, people just stressing you out, feeling trapped or feeling bored. I feel like it's more bored energy. And I feel like this communication, this surprise letter, is like something that you really needed to hear, and it's some opportunity for abundance here. And it's good news with the ace. The ace is giving you good news. Here's the also love potential, which you may not see in the moment. Okay. I feel like you just lost your passion when it comes, the intensity. You've lost that. You want that and you don't have it. And I feel like this change is going to bring that back to you. Okay, but there's definitely you leaving something behind. You may even decide to leave a job that you've really lost. Like you just want to shift careers, or you want to change what you're doing, or you just don't like the people that are around you. Maybe you're not getting the recognition that you deserve for what you're doing. But I feel like there's an opportunity that comes through. Which you may have missed in the past, or it may be another opportunity coming back to you, connected to money, connected to finance, and it is going to bring you abundance. It is going to bring you finance. Okay, you've got the ace upright. This is a really good thing, and it's going to bring back that intensity that you're missing. Okay, it's like you're ready to move on from the past. You're looking back at whatever's happened, and you're like, you know what? I'm ready to move on. That's the Six of Swords, being ready to move on. And I think there's something about leaving something behind that brings you in that intensity and that prosperity. Okay? But I do see an offer coming, some sort of offer coming in that is going to shift things for you. Ooh, exciting. Okay. Now, let's get an advice card from the animal spirit. Any advice for number 3 about the situation? It's interesting. November's monthly that I did for the members. So if you want to become a member of the Aphrodite Circle, hit the join button if you want to watch that reading. But this reminds me of that energy about the surprise, the letter. That might be a good one for you to watch. Okay, let's see. Ooh, bat and frog. Okay, yeah, frog is being burnt out. Frog is being burnt out, and that's right here, okay? This is being physically burnt out. This is ready to move on, okay? So frog needs to take care of themselves. And look at the bat's wings. The bat is just about transition, about to move on. Wow, I love it. That's the news coming in. Okay, so I feel like it's close. I feel like this this news, this offer, whatever the letter represents, is close, because the bat is like the darkness right before you're letting go, right before the rebirth. Okay. The bat card shows the ending of a chapter, the closing of a door. The bat comes swiftly, and it is encouraging you to move on. And that's what the Six of Swords is doing. So that's really big, okay? There's something that is part of the past that you've been lingering in, and it's time to move on. And you're going to get a message, an invitation, some information, an offer that is going to give you an opportunity to do just that. Okay, so you've got to let go of something. You're reminiscing about something, and it's keeping you in a place that is not good. Okay, so that's a very strong message from the universe. The advice there is definitely to let go and to move on. Okay, and then we have the frog, which is also about clearing and healing and cleansing. Okay, so with the water, it's like the frog is overworked, okay? Like the Nine of Wands, exhausted, Three of Pentacles reversed, not getting the recognition they need. You know, this is about practicing self-care. This is a reminder that water helps us cleanse, forgive, and release, okay? So this is when you are lacking that enthusiasm, the Ace of Wands reversed. This is when you're running on empty, Nine of Wands, okay? So be very careful about your energy. Take care of yourself. And that's connected to water. We have the Four of Cups here, the universe giving you a drink. It's like, listen, I'm giving you a drink. I'm offering you something, and you need to pay attention to it. You need to take it, okay? You need to move on from this situation and from the past, because you have depleted yourself, and you have something better coming. Ooh, that was intense, but it is positive. right? But you don't want to wear yourself down, right? 12th house, Pisces energy, really being worn down. Capricorn, possibly work related. And the moon, your emotions, but also your body. Okay, so Capricorn is connected to work. We have Three of Pentacles reversed, an environment, you know, people around you, or a job that you're not feeling satisfied with or being compensated for properly. Ace, you're getting a new opportunity. 12th house, release, release, release. Pisces energy, the end of something. The moon, your body, your physical body, but also your emotions. Okay. Wow, I hope that helped you. That's your reading for today. Now, I have exciting news. If you want to continue this, if this really resonated, or if you have another question, or you just want a general reading for yourself, a personal reading, I brought them back. Yay! It's about a 10-minute video recorded reading like this. It's $33. The link is below in the description box. You just have to give me your email address and your question, and you'll get your reading in about a week from payment. Okay, and you'll watch it right here, just like you watch this one, except it'll be for you. So go ahead and take advantage of that. I'm excited to bring those back. And also, you might want to check out November's reading, because I do see and feel that the messages in there would be helpful for you as well. Okay, I am sending you so much love, and I'll see you back here soon. Take care. Number 4, let's get started with your reading today about what's coming next in love. It's interesting, when I was getting ready and set up after number 3's reading, I couldn't find the new beginning card. I had it right next to me and it had fallen to the ground. So it's almost like I'm wondering if there is a new beginning that you're having trouble seeing. But let's see if there's a connection there. Today I'm starting with the Teacup Love Oracle, which is my deck that I designed, and I'm going to see what else comes through for you. We're doing a general reading about what's coming next in love for number 4. We have a new beginning. Oh my God. There you go. This is why I mentioned it, because there's never a coincidence here when we're talking about the messages from the universe. This is why I love to do what I do. Okay, something hidden. Something's hidden from you. This new beginning. There's something you're not seeing. Right? And it had fallen. It was under my desk. It was below the desk, so I couldn't see it. Wow, there's definitely a new beginning, something hidden, something you're not seeing when it comes to love, or something that's hidden right now. Is it someone's feelings? Is it your feelings? Is it, let's find out. Let's pull some cards. I'm starting with the little bluebird Lenormand to get us going, and then we're going to do clarifiers from the tarot for you. And I finished the reading today with rolling the astro dice for any final messages and connections to the planets. Okay, so what do we have for number 4 about this something hidden? Oh, the snake. Ooh, the snake with the stork. A stork in flight promises delight. A stork in range signals change. Progress heals pain. Draw from the past. Embrace kindness, and new friendships will last. And the snake. Okay, I can tell you right now that this is female energy. That is someone who is not showing themselves to you, or not showing their true selves to you. Okay. Vile is the serpent who lulls with a bite. Be not indulgent or slow to the fight. Flee every moment she turns on the charm. This poised opponent will bring you to harm. Yeah. So this is about some sort of female energy around you that is toxic, that is a frenemy, that is working against you, some sort of opponent when it comes to love. Okay, that's very clear. The snake is female always. Yeah. And the stork is change. It's seasons. It's moving on. There's a new beginning. Something's hidden. So there's a new beginning that wants to happen, but the snake is blocking it. The snake is hidden. Some sort of change, some sort of new beginning is delayed. This new person, I feel like with the stork, we're talking about new energy, okay? So a new love who has either a female friend around them, or you have someone who is opposing you. There's something hidden and blocking. Okay, let's get some clarifiers here. What are we talking about for number 4? The Page of Pentacles reversed. Four of Pentacles. Five of Cups. This is too many. The Empress wanted to show up, so we'll see if she comes back. Yeah, this is, something's hidden, all right. I'm going to get some more on the Page of Pentacles here. 10 of Cups, yeah. King of Pentacles, wow. Yeah, I feel like there's a very strong energy here of some sort of third-party situation, some sort of heartbreak, okay? Okay, let's just take a moment here. There's a lot. I feel like there's someone out there who was betrayed by a friend, a female friend. They may have even broken up their marriage or relationship. I feel like there's definitely this energy of betrayal, third party, hidden female energy. Okay, this could be someone really breaking your heart because of a relationship outside your marriage or your relationship with another woman. I definitely feel another woman energy here. Okay, and this is blocking you from moving on. Okay, and it's making you not trust your ability to see the truth, and you're looking for stability in a relationship. Okay, but there's something about the past that's holding you back a little bit. Fear of breaking up your family, or fear of losing what you've already built. But I do see forgiveness possible in this situation. I feel like the new beginning could be you forgiving whoever this was, because there are those 2 cups waiting, which is this love energy that wants to come in. Okay, this love energy wants to come in for you. There's a need for you to not fear letting go of what you've built or losing it because of what happened in the past. Okay, that's your message. Don't be afraid to lose something that you've built. I know you've worked hard to build security, or you're looking for security. Maybe someone took money from you. Maybe someone cheated. And maybe you had a friend who cheated or took money from you. There's something about breaking of trust, friendship, female energy that's hidden, another woman, somebody who's deceitful, somebody who could have cost you money. This is leading you to be confused. And so the universe is saying you have the ability for a fresh start, for a new beginning. Once all of this is on the table, you have to let it go. Forgive the people that have hurt you in the past so that you can move on. Okay, let's pull some more cards. I just want to get this new beginning with the Two of Cups. I'd like more about the relationship energy of the Two of Cups. What do we have coming in there? Yeah, the World. Beautiful. Okay. We've got to cover her up because she's not completely dressed there. All right, there she is. Okay. So it's like the World. She's inside this little bubble, but she's about to break through. So what I see here is you really stepping into a brand new world. This relationship is going to open up things for you. It's a mature connection that's coming up, okay? There are all the fixed signs here: Taurus, Virgo. Taurus, Virgo. Why did I say Virgo? Okay. Taurus, Aquarius, Scorpio, and Leo, okay, are represented here. So they could be the key to this new relationship. This is an emotional connection. It could start as a best friend, but there's a need for you to forgive and to move on from the past, because it's holding you back a little, okay? If that hasn't happened to you, if that isn't your situation, then what we're looking at here is you having a fresh start and a new beginning. But you just have to be very mindful of who you surround yourself with, because there is this negative female energy that could try to hold you back. So that could take the form of you really want to take a chance, you get an opportunity, something financial or something like that, and they're really sort of holding you back from it. Okay, they're giving you bad advice. So don't listen to them, because they're confusing you, because they're not pure of heart. Okay. I do see love coming. We always have that love opportunity after sorrow, after maybe a betrayal, a third party situation, cheating. We have the Three Cups here. We have the Three Swords here. But what the message here of the past is what's hidden too. Something's hidden. This relationship is right there. Okay, this is what's ended. This is the past. This is the pain. This is the opportunity coming up in the future, which is that new beginning. Okay, it is coming. It's connected to you being successful in some way. I feel like you're going to be rewarded for all your hard work. You just have to not hold on too tight and be very careful about that female energy. Oh, sorry about this. This was a tough one. Okay, so we have, I said Virgo, and I didn't mean to. It's because it was coming. See, there are no coincidences. Okay, so we have Virgo energy, North Node, 7th house. It's a karmic connection, marriage. Maybe there was a Virgo involved in either the pain of the past, or someone coming in the future. But we have also a connection to work, health, daily routines, in terms of connections with love. 7th house is marriage, long-term partnership, and the North Node is your karma, your destiny. So there is a karmic connection coming in, or a karmic connection that you are releasing. Time to let go of that past. Be careful of the serpent, whoever she is. Time for you to move forward. Don't be afraid and think that the past is determining the future. It's not. You're about to level up. You're about to graduate from all of that and move towards something much better. Yay. Okay. So that's your reading. I hope this helped you. I have good news. I am back. I'm offering personal readings. I just started. I just opened it up. The link is below. They're a 10-minute video recorded reading about one love question. It's $33. The link is in the description box below. Whatever you want personally to know, I will do a reading for you. So I'm excited to do that. Please be sure to just give me your email address and your question. You can give as much detail as you want. The more detail, the better. That's it for you today. I am sending you so much love. Don't forget to subscribe before you leave. It's free and it's easy, and it helps me keep coming back for more. Yay. All right. Have a beautiful day. I'll talk to you soon.